How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla. Welcome back to How Stories Die. We picked Nozomi in the last episode to be our hero of fortune, but now apparently we have to make her fall in love with us, otherwise shit ain't gonna work. So let's carry on with that plan, which is gonna be very difficult considering Horace has all the charm and wit and sophistication of a boiled potato. Let's continue. Now thank me. Why do I need to thank you? You burned my eyebrows. But I also restored them with my magic. A good problem is a problem you don't need to solve, Nozomi. Is that phrase supposed to teach me something deep? No. I should point out that you're dumb. So what are we doing now? Well, I don't know which feeling you need to experience in order to unlock your powers, and we don't have enough time to find out. We'll just have to bring it through harsh training. I've been training in the forest my entire life. Nothing special happened. But you're talking about normal training. We can do some very, very hard training. From morning to night. No breaks. Even I have my limitations. I can't train so hard. Oh, don't worry about it. I think I have something in mind. Chocolate parfait, stamina potions. I'll ask Gudolf to bring us some. No need. We'll go to the market by ourselves and buy them. But we already have a huge stock. Oh, come on. I want to see the market a little bit more before the training completely crushes me. Fine. No detours, okay? You got it. This trip is nothing but detours. This bread looks good. Maybe I'll pick it. Ooh. That slave looks good too. What's that strange food? That's a flower pot again. I want a flower pot. You know you can't eat it, right? Oh man. Well, let's continue searching for the shop. Nozomi, that's a bathroom, not a store. I knew that. Horace, I can't find anything. Just a lot of evil people that sell innocent fish. It's probably because you were searching in the fish market. Are you sure you don't need me to guide you? Like when you navigated on the day we first met? I was just confused. At least I can distinguish between a shop and a restroom. Fine. If you're so good at navigating, bring us to the alchemist shop. Easy peasy. This is gonna go badly. Dear diary, it's been an hour and a half and I'm still lost in this endless maze. I don't think I'll ever make it. I can already hear Nozomi giggling behind me. Yours, Horace. 1.5 hours and counting. What do you think will come first, Horace? Finding the alchemist shop or volume 2 of no aim, no life? This is bad. I need to find that shop and fast. Oh, there it is. Wait, I was here this whole time and I didn't notice? I found your alchemist shop. Oh yeah, I found it a long time ago. And why didn't you tell me? I want to enjoy the city a little bit more. That's very Nozomi of you. Thanks. That wasn't a compliment though. Let's see what cool potions we can find here. It's very Nozomi of you. Greetings, feel free to look around. Thanks, we will do... Horace, look what I found. It's a potion that makes you feel dehydrated. Nozomi doesn't waste a single moment. Also, why would you want to feel dehydrated? Oh, that potion makes your body taste like cheese. And one that cancels your sense of smell. Wow, Horace, that's for you. That potion's supposed to make your eyes twice as big. Don't even think about it. We're just here to buy some stamina potions. Good choice, those greatly improve your stamina for a short while. That bottle looks interesting. Truth potion. Maybe I'll buy this. Horace, please buy me another potion. Okay. So have you reached a decision? We would like... Yeah man, let's have the truth potion. This one makes you tell the truth. Oh, look out young miss. This one's a dangerous fellow. I agree. He also has the look of an evil man who kidnaps children on his free time. That's true. Now I never told you the first rule of shopkeeping, always respect your customer? But he is beautiful on the inside. I think. Thanks, Nozomi. Anyway, that'll be 1,360 gold. Here. Nozomi, we should go now. Training time. Horace, I've never really trained before. Most of what I did in the forest was just punch trees and call it training. Don't worry, I'll guide you. That's what coaches are all about, right? Let's start with some warm-ups. Do 4 laps and then we'll talk again. Oh, Horace is a tough coach. 4 laps, right now. Only if you're doing it with me. Fine, if that's what's going to get you started. Oh, we're going to die. I should have exercised more. So what now, coach? She doesn't even sweat. You'll need to do some strength training. Because you're stronger than anyone I've ever met before. We'll skip the normal ones like push-ups and crunches. Nozomi, would you mind lifting that rock a few times? That one looks like it weighs over 500 kilograms, it is. No problem. Nozomi walked up to the rock and raised it with amazing speed. What the hell? She threw it 5 meters into the air. Is that all? Your strength surprises me every time. And that means I can move to more advanced training. More specifically, combat training. This is where you punch people in the face part. I'm listening. We're now trying to make you stronger than before. What about some cool martial arts? Like the stuff Bruce P is doing. Huh? You don't know what martial arts are? I learned about them in a manga. You shouldn't take things from manga into real life. I thought I already told you that. Nah, Horace, this is different. Using martial arts, one can turn the enemy's force against it. Money can do that too. No, Horace, you clearly don't understand. Martial arts is like a philosophy of fighting. There are a ton of martial arts. Judo, Crab Mega, Ching Chong, Yin Yang, and of course, the Nozo Bomb. I didn't want to ask. The Nozo Bomb is a martial art that specializes in crowd control. It's the best for fighting multiple opponents. Let me show you. Nozomi did a kick in the air. Was the fart part of... Exactly. The farting is used for crowd control and for the psychological warfare. The idea is that to combo certain farts to worsen the smell. For example, if you fart nasty Nancy and then I can't believe you ate this entire cake, you have the option. Not interested. Anyway, instead of improving your form, I suggest we try to increase your strength. For you to bring down the Demon King's defenses, you'll need to have a very powerful offensive power. Even stronger than your current one. Right now, you are able to take one tree with a single punch, am I correct? Yes. My goal is that by the end of tomorrow, you'll be able to bring the palace down with a single punch. What? You heard me correctly. And I know exactly how to do it. For real? I'm so glad I met such a handsome and cool coach. Okay, maybe I should not have said I know how to do it. So what are we doing first? First, I'll have you punch some trees to understand our current situation better. Gladly. Nozomi walked up to the oak tree that the royal family has raised for over 200 years. No, not that one. Took it just one punch. One punch to destroy the tree which we raised for over 200 years. Well, what do you think, Horace? Next time before you punch something, please ask me. Aye, coach. I also recorded my strength if you want to look. Really? How? My magic allows me to measure my strength. Magic sure is helpful. How much power did you use? 7,942. Just 7,942 without any units of measure? What are those? Can you eat them? Never mind that. Okay, now we know. Now we'll have to improve your punching power. Oh, well that's the perfect spot for us to get it to over 9,000. I believe that you bear the potential to take the whole palace down, but I believe something blocks your potential, and we have to find it and eliminate it. Now, I have to do some thinking. What's holding you back from unleashing your full potential? It's not training, that's for sure. Training will not solve this, as Nozomi has already trained many years in the forest. What we need is a change in her mindset, or maybe some external help. I have an idea. Nozomi, if you get a measurement above 9,000, I'll give you 10 chocolate parfaits. Really? I'll do it. Nozomi sprinted toward a giant rock, pulled her fist and... Amazing. Horace, I've got 13,568. Wow. I thought I was right about her motivation holding it back, but I didn't imagine myself being so right. She almost doubled her natural strength. It's over 9,000, you owe me 10 chocolate parfaits. I knew it was going to be over 9,000. Hey Nozomi, this is a no dead memes zone. Oh, sorry. By the way, you totally earned those chocolate parfaits. Wait, I just doubled my strength. I can't believe it. All my life I stayed between 6,000 and 8,500. Now I've got my first time over 10,000. To be honest, I was a little skeptical at first, thinking this whole punching the palace thing. But now I genuinely believe it. Thanks, Horace. Yeah. It's just a lucky guess on my end. I hope everything will continue to run this smoothly. We continued to train like that for a few hours, but Nozomi didn't get a score higher than 14,000. Let's try adding some weapons and see where we end up. Brute strength is important, but I think we need to add more variety to your fighting style. I think teaching you to use a weapon will give you more versatile style in a fight against the Demon King. Okay, so how do we do that? First we have to choose a weapon for you. With your strength and stamina, a mace would be the obvious choice. What about a knife? Why would you use a knife? It doesn't match your traits at all. No, you need something brutal, like a hammer. But unlike big and ugly maces, a knife has a lot of other uses, like peeling fruits. Are you gonna fight the Demon King or go to a fruit gathering event? You're gonna make a trifle. You're right. Rudolph? Yes, my prince? Could you please bring us a mace? Okay. In the meantime, I can tell you some tips about using the mace. And where do you know how to use a mace? You're not exactly the combat type. I might not have fought a lot, but I watch gladiator fights pretty regularly. You could say I'm a big fan of gladiators, so I could tell you how professional fighters usually use the mace. The mace is used to counter the use of armor, and I'm pretty sure the Demon King isn't exactly naked while he fights. It's also very compatible with strong fighters like you. Flattery will get you nowhere. But there are also a few disadvantages of the mace compared to the sword or the spear. First of all, it's pretty short, so you have to get close in order to be in its effective range. You can get her a really long-handled one, she's strong enough to wield it. Its shortness wouldn't be a problem if it was a fast weapon like the dagger, but the mace is pretty slow. It's also not versatile like the sword, but that's the reason people say wielding it doesn't require any skill. So why use such a crappy weapon? Hold on, I'm getting to the good part. Those people are wrong. While the mace is not complicated like a sword, it requires a great sense of timing. What does that mean? You'll see as we train. There are some usual techniques that take care efficiently of enemies with armor. The procedure goes like that. Oh, I know, you thrust the mace into their stomach to disrupt their breathing, and then you continue with a wallop up to their now defenseless head. How do you know that? General knowledge, I read about in the manga. So your general knowledge includes techniques for using a mace, but not how to use a bathroom. My mind only remembers what's important. Miss, you're a very messed up list of priorities. Oh, good off, you're here. Yes, my prince, your mace. Thank you very much, you can go now. What's your strong hand? What do you mean? My hands are equally strong. She's one of those lucky bastards. Okay, hold this in your right arm. I'm ready to hit things. Okay, since you already know the basic things, I'll give you some advanced tips. Alright, as you already know, a successful attack has two phases, the strike and the recoil. As a mace user, your goals are the following. Do as much damage as possible with one attack. Minimize the recoil as much as possible to avoid openings. Have a good hit-miss ratio. And while not on the offensive, be as mobile as you can. That's it. Sounds easy enough? Sure, easier said than done. Now we'll have to find you a training partner. What about you? Sorry, afraid for my life. Gudolf? Oh, not Gudolf. Yes, my prince? I need you to be a sparring partner with Nozomi. Okay. Is Gudolf afraid? Oh, he's experienced your strength in his own skin before. I guess it's pretty reasonable. Also, I feel pretty bad. Alright, Nozomi. Using a mace is all about predicting your opponent's movements. Please don't kill Gudolf, I like him. For example, if they're leaning to the right, they will probably try to dodge to the left, so make sure to aim for the left. In order for your opponent to not read your moves and dodge your strikes, hold your mace up to the sky and strike swiftly. For the swing, lead with your elbow and then... I've had enough of your blabbering, it's time to fight. Hiya! Hey, Nozomi! So how was that? You ignored everything I said and charged right in. Instructions mean nothing to you, are they? There is a proper way to fight using a mace, which you executed perfectly. Huh? Even without listening to me, your technique was perfect. I have nothing to complain. Nozomi's one of those annoying perfect people who succeed at everything they do without even trying. But on the second note, I don't think training with a weapon was so effective. Why is that? Because a simple mace wouldn't do much against the Demon King himself. I guess you're right. At least I found another thing I'm good at. So is training over? I guess, let's go back. Okay. Wait, didn't you get the feeling we forgot something? No? Oh well. Gudolf? My prince. He's totally dead. Whew, all that training was intense as shit. Please stop sweating all over the carpet. So what do you want to do now? Actually, I'm tired. And it's also getting dark, so we'll eat and then go to sleep. Training will resume tomorrow. Yeah, I'm tired too. When's dinner? I think you should be ready by now. Gudolf? Yes, my prince? Gudolf looks a little frowny. Did I accidentally incur his wrath? Is dinner ready? Not yet. In 10 minutes. Very well, I'll be waiting in my room. Nozomi, are you coming too? Of course. Maybe I'll find even more manga. I rolled my eyes. It must be so fun living in this big of a room. Wouldn't describe it as big, although my room is larger. Didn't you say you live in the forest? Exactly, the whole forest is my room. I can sleep wherever I want. But I really wish I had a bed like yours. It looks super comfortable. Whee! Nozomi jumped on my bed and started to play with the pillows. If it was any other person, I probably would have tried to stop them, but if it's Nozomi, then she could punch our face off, so we probably shouldn't. Hey Horace, what do you think's inside these pillows? Oh no, those pillows have feathers inside them, and since Nozomi's a veggie, let's check. Wait, my prince, and his guest, your dinner. Thanks for the save, Gudolf. That was really close. The pillows will have to wait. Itadakamasu? One meal later? That was fulfilling. Here's your dessert, Miss Hero. Chocolate parfait. I love you, Gudolf. Although I like chocolate parfaits more. I'll take my leave. Thank you very much. Yes, thanks, Gudolf. A sinister thought passed through my mind. What if I used the truth potion we got from the alchemist shop on Nozomi? I could ask her a lot of things I want to know about her. It feels a little bit sneaky. If I do that kind of thing, she won't... I don't even deserve to be Nozomi's friend. But what if it's for the sake of the kingdom? We better not do that. Better just not to do that. Itadakemasu? She's just eliminating those parfaits. I guess I would bite into mine too. Pretty good. Nozomi already ate half your parfait by the time I put my spoon into my mouth. Crunch, crunch. Nozomi finished your parfait in like 2 seconds. Why is it crunchy? So how was it? Okari. Nozomi's Okari was so loud I could cover my ears. I had to cover my ears. Thank God I didn't become deaf. I think it's redundant to ask you how the parfaits were. I'm impressed Gudolf was able to keep up with your speed. Yeah, those were awesome, especially the worst easily the worst parfaits I've eaten in my life. You look so cheerful eating them. Just goes to show how crazy tasty our chocolate parfaits. Well, I'm off to sleep. No, I can't let her do it. A romantic dinner is essential for my Nozomi fall in love with me plan, and I can't waste this chance. Currently it's just dinner, I need to add the romantic part. I looked at her hands on the table. It's obvious what I need to do. No, I want you to stay with me. I grabbed both her hands with mine and stared deeply into her eyes. What do you mean by that? I'm just having so much fun with you, I want you to stay more. With Nozomi, I would have to attack from the fun angle. It's dangerous. I might get friend-zoned that way, but it's the best attack plan to get to Nozomi's heart. So how was it? How was today? Did you enjoy it? Very much. I wish I could do that every day. Great, she's getting more comfortable. Which part did you like the most? The journey to the alchemist shop. Damn, I hope for her to say the kiss. The way you thought the toilet room was the alchemy shop? Oh yeah, I definitely need some training with the whole city girl and business. But with the way you coached me today, I'm sure I'll master it in no time. Definitely. If you know how that crazy magic bullshit, then it'll be easy for you to understand common sense. I hope. But that'll have to wait until after we defeat the Demon King. We need to make the push here. You'll need to stay here after we defeat him. You'll stay here after we defeat him, right? There are a lot of things I need to teach you. Hopefully she'll understand the subtext here. I'll want to keep her around because I love her. Sorry, I have to refuse that offer. Huh? I didn't expect her to refuse. Why? Don't misunderstand, Horace. I would love to stay here and have fun with you every day forever and ever. And to be honest, when I'm near you, my heart jumps a little bit. Then why can't you stay? Sorry, I can't say that. You'll hate me if I did. I have things to take care of. Maybe I'll return here, but then you won't be here if I do. Shit, this is bad. She's getting further and further away from me. Now that I've confirmed she harbors some kind of feeling toward me, it's time to do some bold moves. Nozomi, don't go. I got up from my chair and put my hand on Nozomi's cheek. Horace, what do you do? My manly charms sprung into action. Come on, Horace, you don't have any charms. I didn't think for once that the fate of the kingdom would be decided by my seduction abilities. I want you to stay here with me, even after the Demon King is dead. I want to have even more fun with you. I want to know you better. Horace, I never thought... I moved my hand up and stroked her hair. Nozomi, you're precious to me. There's no way I can let someone like you go away. Alright, that's good. Now for the finishing blow. I moved closer and kissed her forehead. I want to laugh at your jokes and be angry at your pranks. I want to do more random and fun stuff with you. I want to see you smile in the sunshine, drowning me with joy and love. In the small time we've been together, you've already managed to dig your way into my heart. I feel so dirty for lying to her like that. I know that it's for the sake of the kingdom, but that still doesn't make me feel innocent. It's not really a lie, though. I really love to hang out with Nozomi. In fact, the last day was one of the most fun days I've had in my entire life. But I can't think of Nozomi as a romantic partner. That's the first time someone said such kind words to me. I feel the same about you, and hearing you say that makes me happy. My eyes began shutting on their own. Wait, how's this happening? I can't fall asleep here. Oh, come on, that's bullshit. But fate is a terrible dance partner, and so I somehow fell asleep. How do you fall asleep in the middle of a conversation? What the fuck? And so sad at the same time. I know I already put you to sleep, but please don't hate me afterwards. She drugged me. Itae's graduation ceremony. I need to know what's happening with Itae, so we're back in time again before the interview. And now we would like to present the honor roll. Blah 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 blah. One of them's going to be me. But is it really you who deserves to be an honor student? You weren't the one who wrote the stories. It was us, the characters. But I created you, so I'm just as... You didn't write the stories, you don't deserve anything. You're just a fraud. No, I'm not. I'm not a fraud. Fraud, fraud, fraud. Now our greatest student will give a speech. He published multiple books, each and every one of them set a new record in sales for its genre. You didn't publish it, you didn't write it. Fraud. No, you're wrong. Please welcome the best writer that ever set foot on this campus, Ite Livnut. Those claps, those compliments, they aren't yours, thief. Thank you very much. Get off the stage, you scum. Deep inside you know that you don't deserve it. I am honoured to be here today before you as a graduate of Ben-Gurion Academy for Modern Literature. Fraud, fraud, fraud. When I hear people praising my work and complimenting me, it's worth all the sweat I've shed to bring my story to life. This isn't your work, you didn't break any sweat, you took the fruits of our labour and pretended it's yours. No, stop saying that. Literature was always a friend to humanity. As a society, it brings us together and strengthens already existing bonds. As an individual, it inspires us and changes us to be better, wiser versions of ourselves. Fraud, 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 fraud. I'm not a fraud, I'm not a fraud. That's why I'm proud to graduate from here as an author. Fraud, 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 fraud. I'm not. No. I love writing, it's one of the things I love most in the world. Fraud, fraud, stop it! I hope everyone here can share my love for writing. Fraud, fraud, fraud. My achievements didn't come out of nowhere. It was a long and hard process. I really am a fraud. What am I doing? Stealing other people's work? How did I get so low? Every day perfecting and cultivating a story that isn't mine. I can't take it anymore. I won't do any more pretending. Thank you for having me here. No, I don't deserve to be here. The crowd looked confused. Ite? What was that? I didn't write the stories, I'm just a fraud. I lied to all of you. The crowd looked shocked. People started whispering to one another. Then, who wrote your stories? It was them, the characters. The characters wrote my stories, I'm just a liar that stole their credit. The crowd looked even more confused than before. But that's going to change. I'm not going to rely on the characters anymore. I'm going to create a perfect story just like theirs, but this time it'll be completely mine. Just you wait, characters, just you wait. I'm going to have my perfect story. It's going to break any record your story set. You know why? Because it'll be mine and I am perfect. I stormed out of the graduation ceremony. Wait. Ite, please let us publish your new book. Then why are you asking me? Go and ask my characters for a permission, goddammit. I threw a bottle of water on the group of leeches and ran away. I know I said I'll make my own perfect story, but how will I actually do that? Every time I tried writing a story with my own plot, the ending felt unnatural for the characters. Why does it happen? Is it because I don't understand the characters? No, I understand them perfectly, it's not that. So understanding the characters is not enough. I must go beyond that. The only thing greater than understanding the characters is to become a character yourself. That's utterly impossible. How frustrating. Really? Are you sure it's impossible? What do you mean? Of course it's impossible. Humans can't become a character. Humans can't even talk with characters. What if I tell you you're talking with a character right now? What? This is nonsense. You're just my thoughts. You don't have any will of your own. That's where you're wrong. Characters are real and they live inside your brain. They reside within your imagination and leech off your brain. What do you think happens when you imagine characters? You are giving life to them inside your mind. In fact, the characters are always living in your subconscious. That's where the storytelling happens. The characters are living the story inside your mind and you just copy their lives to the pages. The reason your characters are acting unnatural in your stories is because you structure the plot from the very start. You don't let the character live their stories as they want to, you tell them what to do. So you can understand the characters all you want, but that doesn't compare to the characters living the story by themselves. I see, it all makes sense now. Now I understand all my past failures. I see so clearly now. Who would have thought the characters are real, that they live inside our mind, and you, yes you, the voice of the characters, your existence is my proof. You told me all that for a reason, right? You know that only I can create the perfect story. You know that only I can use the truth to create the perfect story, because I'm the perfect author. And now that I know how to talk to characters, and where they live, it's time for the next step. To control them. Once I figure out a way to control the characters, the door to my perfect story will open. He's a crazy bastard. Bright, it's too bright. Now that I think about it, that voice didn't even try and enter my dreams last night. I like it when people don't break into my dream. Woohoo! Fucking Nozomi. Well, I already gave up on a peaceful morning with her around. Rise and shine, or just rise. Shining's pretty much indicative of being affected by radioactive magic. Yeah, don't shine, that isn't good. Nozomi, what are you doing here? Came to wake you up, duh. Does it look like I'm here to choke you in your sleep and become the main protagonist? Just kidding. I'm already the main protagonist. I'll give me a few moments to dress and brush my teeth. So Horace, what are we going to do today? Thank you for ignoring my request. I told you already, we're going to complete the training. Or maybe we could go to Comiket? Yeah, that's an option too. Wait, no, I didn't mean to say that. Did you forget all of humanity is going to be erased tomorrow? You have better things to do. Comiket is not even a considerable option. Me and Puma Sensei are attending that event every year. That's the only time I can go and enjoy the city. It's supposed to be the greatest gathering of all otakus. If you're an otaku, why are you resisting going to Comiket? That's because we have much more important things to do. Besides, all those manga have really stupid names. I can't be caught with one of them in my hands. People would think I'm dumb if they saw me holding High School HXH or Torbon Attack. But the manga themselves aren't stupid. It's a catchy title. It's the inside that matters, Horace. No one recognizes you anyway. There's nothing to worry about. Thanks for reminding me that. Don't you know the famous phrase, Horace? He who sups with the devil should have a long spoon. I don't think you know what that phrase means. Anyway, come on. Let's go to the courtyard. No, we have to go to Comiket. Wait, that was a little too loud. A little? Look, I knew the new chapter of Lab Live is coming out, but there's more important stuff. You don't have to get so worked up about it, but we need to go. No, we're not going. No, we are not going. Fine. Hang on a second, I need to change clothes. That's weird, you always wear the same clothes. That's because all my clothes look like that. Oh. I feel for you, Nozomi. Wait for me in the courtyard, okay? Fine. She sure is taking her time. It's been 10 minutes already. Why does she need so much time to pick clothes, especially since all her wardrobe looks the same? Maybe I should go check on her. Yeah, I'll do it. Hello? Nope, she's not in here. So where the hell could she be? Fuck, I know. Nozomi! Excuse me. I dashed in full speed toward the market. I hope she didn't already merge with the crowd of otakus there. Nozomi, where are you? Nozomi, where Is it a new chapter of Ryogu with voice? Can't believe it. There wasn't a new chapter in ages. But I can't be distracted by that now, because I have a mission to do. I have to buy a Danganronpa 54 before the stock is gone. Danganronpa? Where is it? Sorry to disturb you, but could you please direct me to the Danganronpa booth? Sure, follow me. It's gone, it's all gone. Don't worry, you can always try next year. Yeah, sorry for taking your time. I guess I'll head for the boyish Kamui booth. Thank you. Wait, your voice is familiar. It's you, Nozomi, I've been looking for you. Nozomi, what? You must be confusing me with my sister. I'm Nozomi's twin sister, Shizomi. I don't buy it. Shizomi, look, it's a flying chocolate parfait. Where? You're Nozomi, aren't you? No twin sister right here. So what booty did you get? I bought the new Detroit Hunter chapter, a figurine of Nicola Yazawa, and the 12890414 chapter of One Swiss and... Wait, we have to go back. We're missing training time. That's cool. I bought Strongest Disciple Kurosawa and Daki Makura of Sherlock Schellingford and Kishin Hoku Demon Slayer. Are you ignoring me on purpose? Also Danganronpa 54. Darn you. I was about to go to the boyish Kamui booth as well. Let's go together. Yeah, I hope it's not going to be too crowded. Honestly, why the hell am I doing this? Why are we shopping for manga when the world will end tomorrow? Is it because I want to make Nozomi satisfied? It's true that if I force her to go back to training, then Nozomi fall in love with me plan will take a huge step backwards. And Puma Sensei says that if I don't do that, then I'm doomed. But also, if she doesn't train, then we're also doomed. Oh, never mind, your hope has faded, mortal. Looks like we're too late, the boyish Kamui booth is cleaned. Crap, Danganronpa 54 and now this? It doesn't matter. There are other great titles we can get if we're fast enough. Where are we heading now? We're hunting for the new volumes of A Certain Magical Lyrical Girl. Oh, I heard that the sister arc is great. Where do they sell it? Near the East entrance, sorry. I feel like I forgot something. Starts with a T. Something like tray. Let's go before it's all gone. Obviously I've been waiting for them to come out. Nozomi and I ran as fast as we could toward the east entrance. Okie dokie. Should be around here. First one that spots it gets a free chocolate parfait. Started scanning the area with my eyes until I spotted something unexpected. Nozomi, I see. Oh, you got it first. Haruka. Why is Haruka here? Could it possibly be that she's an otaku too? Oh, it's just her. My chocolate parfait is saved. Hey, Haruka, over here. Hello, I didn't expect to see you so soon. Yeah, us too. Are you here for Comic Kid as well? No, I'm not much involved with this stuff. I can't really afford it. You have fun together. There's no need for me to be around to disturb you. Bye. Wait, Haruka. What is it? Dropped a coin? You want to join us? I don't really know. I'll just get in your way. My knowledge about this otaku stuff is very, very little. That's okay, we'll teach you. It'll be fun. You're not getting in our way. The more the merrier, am I right? Absolutely, you're correct, Horace. Actually, you are correct most of the time. But not in this. Nozomi stared and pointed at my Nicole Yazawa figurine in resentment. Just look at your taste in waifus for a sec. Macy is objectively the best girl from Lab Life, not Nicole. Heretics. Ignore them, Horace, ignore them. I really don't get what you're talking about. Don't worry, you'll learn fast. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Well, I guess it won't hurt to try. So where do newbies like me begin? I would start with a specific genre and take it from there. What genre will Haruka like? I don't know, she's pretty creepy, man. Let's go with mystery. I know some manga that might interest you. What a Boy of 20 Faces? Has an interesting name. I want to try it. Good idea. I think I saw someone that sells that when we ran to the Boyish Kamui booth. And it's pretty old manga. I think there's still some stock left, but let's hurry to be sure. What is happening right now? That's disappointing. You already finished all 22 volumes? I thought there was going to be a plot twist or something. But there were tons of them. I mean, plot twists that weren't obvious from the start. The culprit was pretty much revealed in volume 12. I think you're just too smart to enjoy mystery manga. You're exaggerating. Still, there are some enjoyable parts. I really don't want to take more of your precious time. There are also some matters that require my attention. See you around, okay? Sure, bye. Bye! I couldn't foresee any of the plot twists. Me neither. But it's normal, plot twists are meant to be surprising. So what are we doing now? There is still the main event. The main event? I didn't hear about a special event happening this comic yet. Eating chocolate parfaits, of course. Oh, how could I forget? Now, shall we go? Onwards. To Chocolate Parfait Town. Ah, that was one good parfait. Don't you think you go a bit overboard with these parfaits? Oh, don't worry, Horace. Don't you know the maxim? Healthy body, healthy mind. The parfaits are the opposite of healthy. Gather round, gather round. Finally, I've been waiting so long. Hey Horace, let's gather round. What? Why? Because this guy said so? And why should we do what he wants? Because he's very charismatic. Let's do whatever he says just because he's very charismatic. I knew you'd get me. You look like a smart guy. What are we waiting for? Let's go. I was sarcastic. Sarcastic! Alright, we need to wrap this one up because we're out of time for today. But I guess in the next one we're going to find out why the very charismatic man wants us to gather around, gather around. Till then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out for me, and I'll see you in the next one.